What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? I know it's been a minute. It really has. You know, it's like so hard to stream when you don't want to stream. That's the biggest issue here. But I know. I mean, I got a kind of obligation to stream for people. There's a lot of you guys that are new, and a lot of you that's been there a long time that kind of wait on me to stream. So, anyways, today I figured well, I made a poll and then nobody voted on it, but like then a day later or so, a bunch of people voted, and it's like half of yous wanted Black Ops 1 and 2, the other half wanted the Ender Dragon fight. So today I'm going to stream stream this, and then maybe the day after tomorrow I'll stream the Ender Dragon fight, and then I'll get back on uploading videos. It seems to me like uh, if I upload a video, it takes like 2 days for all the views to, come in. Or anyway, and I've got a lot going on. I don't know what to tell you. What's up, Buck? What's up, man? Today I'm so sick, dude. I'm so sick. Uh, Not Kobe. It's not Kobe, obviously. I don't have Kobe. Hopefully, I never have it. You know, which listen, I don't go around nobody to get it. I don't go around in public places like that. I don't. But that ain't saying that somebody, one of my family, won't get it and then give it to me. What's up, Jacob? I need to actually put. If I recorded what I've been doing here lately, I mean, I think it would get a lot of views. I mean, I don't know. That's what I asked Buck about bushcraft. You know, I don't know how to explain to you what's been happening. I know what's wild is I've been building this fire, right? I, I've been building this fire for about 2 weeks. Pretty good, Jacob. Pretty good. Yeah, I've been building this like fire for 2 weeks. We're gonna start off with a round 30 on which one? Which one, Jacob and Buck? You're the first to comment. Die Rise or Origins? Because we're only gonna do two of them, two maps. There's a few Origins in here. Which one you want me to start with? Die Rise or Origins? We did Transit and Buried, so it's like, and I do not want to do this one here. Because if I start it and then get to round 20 and there's no jug, I'm definitely going to die before 30. And, it's just training. And on Origins, I can do stuff. Origins, alright, we'll do this one first. Oh, wrong lobby, yeah. It's my wife talking in the background. Guys, if I told you what's been going on here lately, you would say this dude's lost his mind. I don't know how to tell you, like really tell you.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War.
I forgot to turn the music off. I'm probably gonna get copyrighted for that. Yeah, I don't really know how to tell you. I call Origins oranges. Yeah, hopefully I can make it to 30. That's the thing, right? Hopefully I can make it to 30.
Concerns
Yeah.
of the German plans.
How's the sound? I notice it's loud. I'm gonna turn it down.
Mechanized weapons stalk the battlefield.
I am gonna turn it loud. Turn it down. If I told you the truth about what's going in my life right now, you guys would absolutely call me crazy. But this is what's crazy too. Let me tell you guys this story. Now Origins more like onion. Yeah, it's an onion. It's overrated for sure. It is a good map. You cannot deny it's not a good map. All right. So let me know how the sound is so I can turn it up or down. Because, I literally can't hear nothing. Yeah, it's too low. I can tell right now it's too low. Let's see what happens when the zombies get near. Yeah, it's too low. It's too low. Well, we'll turn it up a bit. Alright. That should be a little bit better. What do you guys think? Let me know.
And now, you seek my
If the
flesh,
sound is
but
good or
find
bad.
your death.
No! Oh, Mom of the Dead, overrated. Sorry, it had to be said. Yeah, they're all kind of little. I mean, running around getting gas cans all over the map was kind of annoying. It really was. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that was 2. Oh my gosh.
Evil in this place. Spirits
think
and
it was
demons
2, yeah.
walk this land.
Origins
Possessing the
and Mob
remains
are
of
overrated.
fallen
Oh my
warriors.
gosh, you guys are hating on these a lot. I mean, you're really hating on all this stuff. I'm worried about Quasar. Have you talked to him, Buck? Man, all you've been hearing where I'm from is over. My mom has a scanner, and day in and day out, they're taking people to the hospital that got that shot. And you know, I was thinking, and I mean, obviously that's not happening to the majority, or they're not the people that's taking it, but it's just a little scary. I was wondering why Quasar got it anyways, him being younger, but you know, he is in healthcare, and I guess that's smart because it would prevent somebody from being sick that's older, right? So all the healthcare people are to get it first, right? But I was worried about him. Yeah, I ain't neither. I ain't played BL4 in a minute. Oh, looky here. It's snowing. Did I grab that double points too quick? I did, didn't I? How's the sound, guys? You talked to him earlier? Yeah. I've been a little worried about him. Been thinking about him. I know that he told me he took the shot, and then I immediately, said immediately I wouldn't do it. And I think that, well, I mean, he probably never thought more about it. But in my mind, I thought, man, I shouldn't have said that, because maybe he thinks bad about it. But no, I mean, I understand why he got it. Because, if he's in healthcare, he needs to be protected, I think anybody that feels like they need to do it. The thing is real, and it does hurt a lot of people.
From these small
We're
pieces,
gonna have to
something
utilize this
larger
double
can
points.
be built.
Hopefully we get enough money through this,
Hold the area.
because you only get 10 points or 20 points. Let's jump off this thing for a second. I don't want to die. Oh, it's too late. Yeah, it's too late. Alright, so this robot's coming right away. I think I'm only gonna upgrade
If
one star.
I am to
It's always
survive,
this foot right here. It's always
I
right.
must learn how these
It is, ain't it?
machines operate. Such technology.
But
will allow
anyways,
Germany
I've
to
just been
enslave
worried
the
about it. I
world.
haven't seen him here lately.
It is unwise to stand in the path of the robot.
You haven't got Blood of the Dead Easter egg done, Jacob? I thought we did it with you. Jacob.
Only a
And how is the sound, guys? The game sound. Does it sound alright? It seems kind of loud. It seems kind of loud. I literally can't hear it. I mean, I'm looking down here at the thing, and it's like a quarter of the way of the voice, so... What is going on? Hold on. The heck was that? Sound this one? Oh man, it ended the round. It says, no, we did it. Tag on. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys. Oh my gosh, I got sneezy spit all over this controller. Let me get something. Hold on. I'm sick today. I love you. I love you. And boys and girls, if I was sick with that awful, awful, awful disease, everybody in my house would catch it because of this. Man, I heard something scary the other day. I heard that it was affecting kids now. Mr. Loki, oh my God. Dude, man, I thought of you. Dude, I thought of you, man, before I came over here. I said he's going to show up. He's going to mention Fortnite. He's going to be like, no more Fortnite. Because I lied to you. Like, I just straight up lied to you. That's what happened. There's no if buts about it. You know, I said the next stream would be, but I did make a poll, you know. But anyways, that's the thing with me. Buck and Quasar learned this a long time ago, and it's not that I'm just a downright awful person that just tells fibs constantly. It's that I say something on stream that I really mean at the time that I say it. But then by the time I get home and then I do this and I do that and I do this and that, you know, days have passed. And so to someone that I told something at the moment, you know, it ended up being a lie. So, you know, but the God's honest truth is I have looked for you online twice. You know, I have looked for you online twice. One time you had been offline for a couple of hours. That wasn't on stream. That was just to play the game with you. Oh, we did this. So we really, really, really need this staff part right now. If we can't get it here, we're not going to get it. Come on, give me the staff part. Thank you. And if any of you guys are wondering that it's impossible to get the staff part on round 3 or 4 on solo, you're just saying that is not true. That is not true. Ooh, I'm missing the middle part, so it's over here. You're like, what? You ain't done? It says, I don't know, Jacob, just tell me. Can someone tell me why sometimes it's random spots?
This is
Jacob,
one part of many.
dude, you need to take a bath, brother. You need to take a bath. That sounds like you need to wash yourself. That's what it sounds like. And I think you're being funny, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't itch nowhere. Like, I mean, when I was a teenager, I used to kind of skip bathing, and you know, and I itched all the time, or I was allergic to an animal or a cat. You know, anyways. But I literally have not itched nowhere. Maybe my head, you know, but that's about it. In years, or at least I don't think about it, right? You know, at least I don't think about it. John! Oh my God, dude, John, where have you been, brother? I thought I've run you off, man. I thought I scared you with all that Jesus stuff, dude. Like, really? Really? I know. You know what? I knew that if I messaged you, I would play. And although that sounds kind of, why? You knew if I messaged you, I'd get back on and play. Yeah. It sounds as shady as I thought, you know. Exactly. And it's not that I don't want to play with you in general. You know, I mean, I was going to, hold on. I'm going to get in trouble for that. I don't know. I was trying today. I was going to try to explain to you guys what's been going on, but I'm going to tell you. If I tell you, you're going to think I'm crazy. You might already think I'm crazy anyways. Like one time, I tried to explain a little bit to John, and he said something about circumstances, right? He's like, he talked about some kind of circumstances or something. I forget the exact thing I told him, but you know, then I didn't talk to him anymore until just now. So, that being said, I'm just gonna play the game. Except, did any of you guys know who Cameron? I can't think of his last name. It's Cameron something. He made the Left Behind movies. He's like an actor, you know. My family's laughing. I can hear him laughing. He said, nah, LOL. Where you been? You just been busy? You know, you been busy? Guys, the reason I'm sick, I mean, I know that nobody's asked, but, oh man, my God, you all snap. Yeah, look, got all the stat pieces. The only thing that you cannot do unless you get like a super speed run to where you get double points. So, basically, I played Origins every day. Back when Origins first came out, I played Origins every single day. So, I mean, me and my friend Dallas, we used to play to see how fast we could get the stat. But it was like less than an hour. You could have everything done on solo. Right? And and people always swore up and down you couldn't beat solo. You couldn't play like solo and stuff like that because it was impossible to get the staffs on round 4, you know, or 3 or 4. But it's not. You know, you can actually get them quicker than that with 4 players. You get it on like round 2 or something if it's snowing. Check his mod folder. It says Dream. Hold on. Let's go. Quasar, what's up? Quasar. Pa-pa-pa-pa-pa. What's up? You get your second shot yet, Quasar? You know, Quasar, I was wondering, listen, I was talking about that a minute ago. I was wondering why you got the shot, right? And that's kind of stupid, right? Because COVID's a real thing. But I really understand. You're in healthcare, right?
I need ammo urgently.
Because where I'm from, they won't let... Oh my gosh! I shouldn't have been talking stupid. Pickled Rick, what? Oh my God. Pickled Rick, are you not the one that won that game that time? I think it was you, right? Didn't you win a game World War II one time that I sent to you? I think so. What's up, Pickled Rick? This dude is from a long time ago. And let me check his mod folder. Dream Luck, he's faking the speedrun. Obviously, just kidding. Well, yeah, the World War II on Xbox. Yeah, Pickled Rick. You know that Pickled Rick, I don't think you were the first winner. I mean, there was 2 of you guys that won. And then I had to give someone else the code because the first one, the person that I give to lived in Canada, and the code would not go to him. Right? I think it was the PS4 version. Wouldn't go to the guy. But, you know, and I think, I don't know if it was you or the other guy, but I thought the other guy was lying, you know, and then whenever I picked the second winner, I felt so bad about that kid. You know, I felt so bad about that kid. And I've not thought about that since, you know. So let's hopefully that we get quick revive this time, guys. We'll get quick revive this time, you know. And we'll use the double points at the middle of round 2 and not the beginning. Like that way we can get more stuff. Because what I'm going to try to do is like do 2 maps each time like I did last time, right? Unless I die a bunch on Origins. But you know, I'm not playing this game when I'm at home neither, so it's not like that I'm getting any practice. The last time I played is when I played it like a week ago.
Demons walk this land.
Aren't we all not looking forward? I'm going to get screwed over again. Yes, we are. 2019, I got lucky. In 2020, I got screwed badly.
Possessing the remains of fallen
Valentine's
warriors.
Day would be nice if I lived in California with my girlfriend. Jacob. So you've got one of those e-girls? Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. That's the way a lot of people... My second to youngest daughter, well, we'll say... I'm going to call her daughter, although she's not my blood. I've been married to her mom for more than 13, 14 years. So, anyways, she met her husband. Online. And although I thought he would be a crazy, he turned out to be a great guy, you know. So, I can't say nothing about EP though.
Before dishonor.
You know, we really need ammo. Look at that. We really need ammo to get this other double point together.
If I am to survive.
Guys, we need ammo. What's this right here? We're gonna take it. Oh, because we can't kill them all with a pistol anyways with this double point. Been a minute. Zekton, it has been a minute. My God, what are all of you guys doing here? Like every one of you. Zekton, I was going to delete your Maze account the other day because that thing had like 8 million kills on it or something. Like somebody modded you a bunch of kills. Right? I've not played this, I mean... It has been a minute. And I fell off the losing weight wagon. You know, gained 15 pounds back. But I'm back on it again. You know. Although this time it's a little bit harder. You know, this time it's a little bit harder. It's just so hard to keep that up, you know.
where you
Remember I was
feast
saying,
upon
like, you gotta
the living.
keep this up constant. Oh, man. Don't die.
Double points.
Yeah. Alright, I looked away and died before. So I don't want to look away and die this time. No! Yeah, I mean, I started it about 4 days ago, dude. Back up. You know, I mean, I've got all the stuff this time. Last time I had to buy everything, but you know, I was like 4 months. I did lose 60 pounds. You know, if you, I can show you pictures of me then and now, and it's different. But I mean, I've gained 15 pounds back. That's the thing. You know, although that nobody around me seems to notice. You know, obviously I notice. You know.
I sense
And
a
guess where it
change
gets?
in
It
my
gets
enemy's
right there in that
behavior.
midsection, you know? That's where it goes every time. Every time. Alright, we're not going out this door. We need to buy that quicker Bob. Hold on, I've got to read some of these comments. They're not that fast, but listen, my brain is what you call
This may be an
DSL.
effective
Like it's a
means
DSL
of
brain. When you tell me something, it takes a minute for it to register. So when you guys write a comment and it's not more than 10 every 10 minutes, then you know, well, you seen what happened last time. I looked over and I ended up
confusion
dying immediately.
clouds the judgment
So listen,
of
we
righteous
might
enemy.
not get this eye staff this time.
Part of a staff.
I better be quiet. Might jinx myself. No, that time we got it right away. Last time we had to run back down here to get it. You know, there's an actual achievement to revive 3 players in one game and and turn on all 6 generators. Oh no. There we go. Since I started working, I lost 20 pounds. I look the same, but now I'm lighter. Good job, Quasar. 6 I'm staying on it this time. The problem with staying on it, this is the problem. And see, you know how I am. I'm intense. I'm like, I'm going to do this. I'm never going to get off of this, you know. Because that's what I believe at the moment. Right? That's the biggest problem. So at the moment, I'm thinking that I'm never not going to do this. But it seems like I've always done that. With YouTube, with everything in my life, it's like 3 months, done. You know, now I do have what you call bipolar. True bipolar people are like that. You know, oh my goodness.
You belong in the ground.
I love this game. No! Oh my god. I thought I was going to die right there. Like, I really thought I was dead. Like, gone, dead, done. You know, and I don't have the points. I only have enough points to buy one more door. You know, because I was messing around. I got 3 double points and didn't use them just right. Yeah. You're all superior to me because you're older and actually have good lives. Listen, buddy. Everybody's life is how they choose to make it. You can be, and if I told you how my life is, or was when I was younger, like, I mean, oh my God. You'd probably sit back and some of you would smirk or laugh. Other ones would be like, oh my God, that's so awful. You know, oh my goodness. You know, so I think that anytime anyone is younger, they always assume life is bad because they see something they want that they can't have due to their age. But you know what I wish for? I wish I was a kid again. Now, I do wish for the knowledge that I have now so that I could carry that with me. But I wish to be a kid again. I mean, come on. Yes, thank you.
Some stuff.
Thank you. Woo! I didn't think I was going to get it. So now, I don't have to go turn generator 2 on. But what I am going to do that I didn't do last time is get quicker vibe, right? So I don't die. You know. Making King die constantly so the stream goes on longer. I mean, yeah, I know, man. I should have been streaming. I'm telling you, if I told you, like, you know, I've got on this whole Jesus stream thing. I mean, I've always knew who God was when I was younger. You know, I used to get saved when I was really younger. You know, I was literally on back. Anyways, but I always went off to do my own thing. You know, like always cussing, always doing drugs, just this and that. I got off the drug train like years and years ago. And to be honest, I got off of it through Jesus. You know, that's really how things work. And then I would go back and do this and that and this and that and this and that. But this time seems to be different. It's not just me. It's like thousands and thousands of people, or millions of people across the world, you know, that are getting stuff happen. Now, I'm going to put a video together that is going to try to better explain this. I don't know which one of you guys were watching the stream. You know, it was back in November. I'll have to grenade this guy. Back in November, and I said that I saw a vision, right? Can any of you guys remember that? If so, let me know. If not, I'm not going to tell you no more about it. I'm just going to go back to get the video back in November 1st. All right, Zacton. It's good to hear from you, Zacton. It really is, dude. I haven't heard from you in a while. You still, you know. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. If that don't kill a zombie, I'm dead.
Such crude methods prove effective.
Oh. Yeah. Every time I look away from the screen, I constantly get destroyed, deleted from the game. But this time I've got a quick revive. You know. Now, remember my biggest problem when I first started playing this? Remember? What was it, guys? What was my biggest problem when I first started playing? Looking at chat and playing the game. Although the chat is very slow, and I really, you know, it's not that big. I can just do this and be like, look at all this stuff up here. Zekton says, I've been slacking hard. I lost 20, gained 4. I gained, lose weight. I'm staying on it this time. All right. Yeah. Well, you're lucky that you only gained 4. I lost 60 and gained 4. I guess that's about the same thing, right? 60 and 15, 20 and 4. I mean, somewhere in that line. So it's like usually people lose a lot and then gain a little back. And I guess 5 out of 20 would be 3 times less. For me, it was 15. So that's about around the same thing, ain't it, Zekton? I don't know why that is, right? I mean, I noticed that I gained the weight back a little bit, but not a lot. And then I went and weighed myself after. I mean, I've been off the train for like 2 or 3 months, right? And then I went and weighed myself, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've gained, I think it's 15, 16 pounds back, you know. And so now I'm back on it. And maybe this time, if I lose the same amount of weight, I mean, that would be unhealthy. But I mean, all I'm looking to lose this time is 30 pounds. So since I started working, I lost 20 pounds. I look the same, but now I'm lighter. Yeah, you probably feel lighter too, right, Quasar? John says, I'm going to be lurking for a bit. You always lurking, John, but I'm glad to see you back. And I'm glad to see you're still a sponsor. That's awesome. Because that sponsorship really does. I got my first check from YouTube, guys. First check. It was $114. Thanks to John, Quasar, all these guys up at the top. I mean, it's, and Zekton. Zekton's a part of it too. Dalton, Mangler, Quasar, Dalton, Quasar, Mangler, you know, a bunch of you. John donated a bunch of money. I mean, a ton of money. I got a ton of money. John donated like $100. That's wild. Over $100. I didn't even realize that, John. But unfortunately for me, they rip me off and it goes through Super Chat. I'm happy with anything. You know, because they when you guys had to donate $160 for me to get 100, which is bad. But if you go through the link in the description, it's like, and they only take out like 2 or 3 pennies. You know, which is bad. But I mean, YouTube's always done that. They control the platform. They give you the platform to stream on. They do this, that. I didn't get what I needed when I came down here, right? Alright. I have to something. I think you mean announce a text from my class, but just highlighting everything. I'm content in life. Yeah, I kind of want a video game, GTA 5, LOL, but I also am fine with anything. You know, I've never liked GTA 5 myself, but GTA 5 is a great game, and a lot of people love it. Come on, come on, come on. Yes. Now, I loved the earlier GTAs when I was younger.
Only a madman.
You know, I really did like GTA.
Operates without human intervention.
My throat just started burning bad. It's so nasty, but I had to spit that out. I don't know about you guys, but when your throat burns, and I'm sick right now, you know, like I really am, and not COVID sick. There's a medication I've been taking for a long time now. Although it is prescribed from a doctor, and I don't abuse it, it still it seems. I'm not going to talk about that. I just want to go home, Samantha, the annoying kid. Oh yeah.
This was unfortunate.
You just seen what happened to me, right? Oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm dead. I'm dead. Listen, I gotta get some Jug, guys. That's my focus right now is Jug. I've got the staff part. All I need to do to you know, survive round 8 is have that staff. Oh my goodness. Can I get that? I'll never get it. I'll never get it. Because I ain't good enough. I should have darted for that. I should have just like darted for that. Yep. I'm dead.
Today.
You can tell I haven't played this game in a while. You can tell. I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen. I knew I was going to get on this friggin' game and get destroyed. GTA 5 just looks super fun games. Get boring without friends, so I'm bored a lot. Secure the keys. Yes, they do, Jacob. They do get boring real fast. I mean, they're designed to, and too. I mean, you gotta think these games are designed to only last until the next game comes out.
It began long ago on the battlefield.
It's weird, huh? Yeah. But that's the truth. I mean, although I guess they want them to last longer. But that's how I feel. Alright, this time we're not going to worry about a staff. We're going to worry about one thing, and that's Juggernaut.
I am alive.
Because if I keep dying, then the only map's going to matter is this one. Right? This is it. If I constantly die, then I'm not going to be able to complete... Die Rise is only going to take about 30 minutes. So, I mean, I need to get this one done. This one's been 30 minutes. And this one here... It takes like a little bit over an hour to get to 30. And that's if you're only focused on we're gonna use the double points next round to try to get the same amount of points. That's why I'm knifing these guys. Oop. Hold on.
Double points.
Where's the last guy? Oh.
I must work quickly.
Alright.
There's so much to do. A vessel from Axis, the staffs, the opening of the gateway.
You know all of them, right? Yeah. I know how to do the Easter egg. Like, I mean, I played this map for 3 or 4 years. Like, I played this map for over 3 years. I didn't start streaming until, like, the end of Black Ops 3. Like, really. Alright. So, we're going to go ahead and get this. Oh, we got max ammo. Yeah, that's awesome. If we can get enough points, we're not going to worry about the staff. Like, that's the thing. The odds of getting a staff 3 times in a row before round 10 are stacked against us. Yeah, I mean, that's just truth. It's just truth. You know, the odds of getting a staff before round 10
Down it.
is like, it's almost like a 50-50 chance, but if that was the case, you wouldn't get it. For me, it's like, oh, you get it 7 out of 10 times.
Must remember.
But I'm so mad at you for picking this. I was gonna pick this last. I was gonna pick this map last. How many times? That's 3 times now. That's 3 times now. See how red my face is? It's like so red. Like I am so sick. I'm telling you. I don't sound sick because it's not a normal sick. It gets worse through days. Yeah.
It began long ago, on the battlefields of the Great War.
Dalton and Quasar will always have a donation more when they both watch the stream. That's
Sought to
crazy.
harness
That's
dark and
crazy.
mysterious forces. Their
Yeah, I
use
mean, I think it's awesome. It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I mean, I'm amazed that there's a bunch of people here. You know, and I know the SPL and a few other ones are on Xbox and can't, you know, message. I'm aware of that in chat. You know, they've told me that. SPL sent me a message the other day asking why I haven't streamed, you know, and stuff like that. And he wants me to play Minecraft. And Buck, I'm probably going to do the Ender Dragon fight on the stream and finding Elytra. Because I don't know how to edit, I think that it would be better if I stream that, right?
We must cast them out.
Guys, did you know if you kill the very last guy after this comes on,
It was you who
it'll
first
give you a
drew
drop?
blood.
Oh, did I get my money back? Hold on. I got you.
There is
Oh, I guess I was
great
wrong.
evil
I was
in
just
each
thinking.
trace. Spirits and demons walk this land.
Yeah, I think my
possessing the
controller's
remains
like
of
stuck on
fallen
that.
warriors.
Oh, it's because I'm on that piece. That's what it is. Yeah, you're making the stream go on longer. You're definitely doing that. Well, I mean, if I can't go over 2 hours. It's at 7:40 now, so we can't kill all these guys with the double points, and we don't have. Yeah, I think that you can shoot them. You can like shoot them a couple of times and knock them, but you can't like consistently shoot them all with the double points. Like you just can't do it.
With this power,
I mean, maybe
many
you
will
could.
die
I mean, I
by
just
my
can't.
hand.
I seem to be able to get all but
I
the
am to
last one.
survive.
You know,
I
at least
must
that's how it
learn
works
how
for me.
these machines
That might
operate.
not be the way it is for you.
Such technology could allow Germany
Did
to
you know that we
enslave
live
the
on Earth?
world.
Yes, I am currently aware of where we reside as humans. Right? Did you know? Oh yeah, this gun was so fun in multiplayer. This gun right here was just so fun in multiplayer. Like you're like, oh man, that gun was awful. No, when you took this gun and
This
you
is
took
but
the iron
one
sights
part
on this
of
gun,
many.
and you went around just dropping people like left and right, and they got so mad all the time. You know, and told you to get alive, that you was this and you were that. This was so fun. You know, when you shot it, you had to angle it. Like whenever you shot this gun here in multiplayer, you would have to like angle it or something because players moved. I don't know. It was different.
Double points.
You know, it was different than it is on zombies. Like when players move. Ooh, I think you can shoot them once and then snipe them, right? This gun was so fun. The DSR 50 or whatever was so much fun.
I sense a change
Really
in our
was.
enemy's behavior.
Cameron, oh my gosh. Yep, can't get the ice staff. So, we're
This
going to focus on
defies
Joe.
logic.
Can't get the ice staff because after 4,
What manner of
We'll
sorcery is
roll
this?
with this. We'll get up here and get some juggernaut. Juggernaut. Quasar says, I don't know why a question mark was added. Does anyone do anything for Valentine's Day, or is these getting boring? I don't know anybody doing anything for Valentine's Day. In school they did. Like I remember in school they always like had get made and stuff, but like people, I don't know anybody celebrates Valentine's Day. I'm sure there's young couples that do.
Curse this debilitating mud.
You know, I'm sure that that's a possibility. But the majority of people, I don't think, or at least where I'm from, you know, there was a county over from mine. I went over there a few days ago, and I didn't see one mask. Like, I didn't see one mask, dude. Like, the county that I'm in, although, you know, when you go to Walmart, like, maybe 70% of people are wearing masks, right? But, like, whenever I went to the county next to mine, no one was wearing a mask. I mean, no one. And I was like, oh my God, yeah. I was a little nervous at first.
Like an invisible enemy.
But have any of you guys seen any of that? You know, where you guys are at? Or does everybody seem to wear them? I don't know why I thought to mention that. I mean, that's just me being random, I guess. Alright, so let's go over here. We got enough for jug. Come on.
Hold the area.
Every time I get nervous. I mean, zombies are not that hard to avoid. I don't understand what the big deal is. I mean, when you play zombies all the time, zombies are nothing. But when you play it every now and then, it seems to be a little bit frustrating, a little bit hard.
I'm trapped here. I just want to go
You know,
home.
so I can do one of two things now.
Who is this child?
I can either focus on getting this pistol to 5,000 points. Get 5,000 points for this pistol. Or I can go and hit the box. The smart thing would be to literally go and hit the box. The reason I say, or I may not hit the box, but get this pistol to 5,000 points so I can patch it. But I need more than 5,000 points. I need like 10,000 points. I need 2,500 to unlock Pack-a-Punch. I need this and this and this to get the, I mean, because that Panzer that comes is like super strong, right? Like he's like insane.
Confusion clouds the judgment of our wretched enemy.
Not much is California. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird. Like
If today is my day
I'm
to
gonna
die,
tell you the truth. It seems like the more people that believe the more religious you seem to be, the less you're worried about masks. You know, if that tells you anything. Now, I could be completely wrong on that. I'm just saying that that's how I feel. You know, that's how I feel. That don't make it right. That don't make it true or even right, or that I just feel. But you know, the Bible's
I
full
will
about
feel
telling people to
no
obey the
shame
laws
to
of the
die in
land.
battle.
It really is. I don't know. It just seemed scary, right? Like a year ago, you couldn't think of a time when anybody wore masks, and then when I went over to a different county, and you know, and then I seen nobody was wearing them, I got so nervous at first. I got so nervous, you know. You know, and then I went and researched how it was spreaded and all that, and I wasn't as scared, but it just made me so nervous. That's weird. You get around people without masks and you get scared, right?
Even
That's
in
so
greater
weird.
numbers,
What are we
you
living in?
will
What
fall
time are we
before
living
me.
in? It's just so weird. Or at least it feels weird to me, because you got to think. I mean, I've never in my life heard of anybody having to do something like that, right? But I think by next year. Oh, how many of you guys noticed that the flu's
I
gone?
stand before you.
Does any of you guys notice that? that the common cold is wiped out and the flu is like gone? Does anybody else here notice that? How many of you notice that?
We must strike while we have the advantage.
I mean, that seems kind of weird, right? Or does it? Seems like the common cold,
Your numbers only
stomach
provide a
bug,
greater
all
challenge.
that is completely gone. I have not heard of one case where I'm from. And I was just wondering, I mean, Quasar, are you in medical field? I know you're not a doctor or anything like that, but I mean, have you heard anything about that? You like being sick because you ain't in school? Is that what it is?
A mighty wind.
Yeah, I was
has
just
blown
wondering about
across
that.
this cursed
Like,
landscape.
seriously. I was really wondering what's going on with that. Yeah.
From these small pieces, something larger can be built. Oh! Oh!
So we need 5 and 6. Generator 5 and 6.
Ah!
Oh, I didn't want to open that door. I should have went the other way. But I needed it open. Yeah, I was just wondering what happened to the flu? Like, it's a virus too, right? I mean, it did hurt a lot of people. All of them seem to
For
be
now,
bad.
I may move among them,
But
unseen.
Quasar
and
seems to
unheard.
be, and I think that Quasar works. He takes food to people or something like that. Oh, that's crazy that I don't know that. He's told me that 15 times. But it's something I
Hold the
did do
area.
in healthcare. You know, or a form of it.
I will not become one of you! Ah!
Blood money.
So, we need quite a few more points. We need quite a few more points to get this done.
Ow!
Yeah, that's what happened, wasn't it? That's what happened.
Confusion.
That's what I was
clouds
thinking,
the
right?
judgment of our
They
wretched
said it
enemy.
had to get out of town. It wasn't worthy no more, was it?
We may use the enemy
I don't know what it is, dude. I mean, I'm gonna be on. Okay, we're gonna have enough to pack a punch. Let's just hope that we don't get overwhelmed up here. I'm thinking I should have done this later.
Off, cast them out.
We'll see.
The generators are functional.
Oh, I got
What
it.
may the operation yield? Savagery is all you possess.
Oh, I'm gonna fill this up. Okay. Oh no! Hold on. Oh,
Insta kill.
we'll do that later.
I am imbued with great
I
power.
think we got lucky, right? What's up, Brock? What's going on?
Double points.
Are you the Brock from Spider-Man? Eddie? Is your first name Eddie? What's up, Venom? Yeah, that's what happened. That's definitely what happened. Yeah. Finally, Buck. Finally, I'm on track. Guys, I've died like 6 times on this map. That's crazy, right? I've died 6 times trying to get set up.
Blood money.
Alright. You know, I mean, you gotta just decide. When you don't get that ice staff, like really early, before round 4, then you can't get it before round 10. So you just have to either get this gun to take out the Panzer. Now, if you got 4 people, it don't really matter. Because, you know, 4 people can take the MP40 and lay that dude down quick.
For
You know.
protection.
Brock from Pokemon. I'm way off, right? Way off. Brock from Pokemon. Well, hey, listen, I'm a little bit older, so... Oh, I didn't get the disc. Let me go get the disc. I ain't got a clue. It's in the wheelbarrow, ain't it? It's in the wheelbarrow. It is not. Is it right here? It is not. Oh, it is. Get off me, punk. Nuketown says, hey, what's up, Nuketown 2015? Man, we're going to end up doing that map too, and man,
Does this
I
gravel
dread hit.
form factor into
you
the
know why I
German
dread
plans?
Nuketown? Nuketown was a good map, but the problem is that the Juggernaut, like, the Juggernaut spawned, right? So it's like, you had to wait forever to round 20 to even get Jug. And although that was kind of fun, the whole thing about it, it was annoying. There's an Easter egg song if you get that radio.
I recognize that these parts may prove useful to our endeavor.
Why did I even come down here? Like, all I needed to do was open that up.
Ah,
So we're going to pack this Mauser. Thank you. I should have picked Nuketown.
another mysterious machine.
Yeah, if you'd picked
What is its
Nuketown, I would have been
purpose?
like, oh my gosh. You know, because I would have been at 18, round 18 or so. I think it's around 20 before you knew what Jug was, right? Yeah, around 18 each time before I actually knew,
You have to help me.
like, if I was going to get Juggernaut. Now, you can get lucky. Like, you can
My
get
father
super,
was so
super lucky.
close. He
Yeah.
said, you have to follow
Oh,
the
no!
steps."
No! Oh. What?
I'm unsure as to your true
You can
nature.
have 2 Mausers?
I will be cautious.
No, that's a glitch. That's a glitch.
Nothing could survive such a blast.
So where is this Panzer? Does he not come on 7? He has to come on 7.
Cannot outrun my enemy.
Where's this Panzer?
This mud. It is as though the spirits are being pulled within.
Where's the Panzer? Is it 7 or 8, guys? I mean, it's obviously not
All that
7, right?
remain. Why does it consume the spirits?
Let's go build the
Will
shield.
burn for all eternity.
Max ammo.
The spirits have brought forth a generous gift for us all. Such
We're
cruel
gonna
methods
kill this guy,
prove effective.
then we're gonna go build the shield. 8, it's 8, yeah. You said Nuketown on Cold War is just too campy? Yeah, but you're talking about Nuketown multiplayer, right? Because I ain't playing, you know, I grinded out Cold War round 100, I think it's round 1, or level 100 or something like that before anybody did. I don't know about for
All
anybody
may
did,
share
but
the
I mean,
benefits of this creation.
before a lot of people, you know. You know, we used to actually race to see who could get the golden shovel fastest. People would quit out if they did not get the shovel. If Weasel didn't get the first kill, people would leave in a game. Like, it was so weird back then. It really was. So weird.
I fear the sound warns of reinforcements.
Oh man, I wasn't paying
Even the
attention.
demons use your
Oh, this
technology,
dude's dead.
John.
He's dead. He's gone. Get out of here. This gun is like so amazing. I mean, it's basically training. I can get the eye staff and camp.
What
I'm
is
trying
its
to remember.
purpose?
The staffs of the ancients were
Like
lost.
this, I can get the eye staff and
Father
camp.
made copies. You
Uh,
can find them.
But
You can get me out. You can
You know,
open
that'll
the
be
gateway
kinda
to
boring.
Agartha.
I don't know. There's an amazing spot to sit by the tank. Now, some would say it's a glitch, but they
I
can
will
hit you.
seek out the truth
I mean, it might be patched.
So many others tried.
I would always kill
So
people
many
when they
others
did it when I
failed.
would play back then. I would like literally run over
could
with
survive such a
a
breath.
tank. One reason because this is the most zombie spawns over
Such
here.
crude
You know,
methods.
another is I
Prove
just was a
effective.
troll. You know, that's what I was.
You will burn for all
Do you guys
eternity.
know who Cameron? I can't think of his last name.
Nothing
He's a
could
famous
survive
actor.
such a breast.
He's like a big actor in the '90s. Honestly, I'm going to assume that I'm the one that is being built for 2025. Listen, until Treyarch gets to make their, I mean, they fired the best dude about them. You get what I'm saying? They fired Jason Blundell.
Every demon
Obviously,
that
Jason
fights
didn't make
more
all the
energy.
games, but look, you know. And in the game that was made
There is
before
no
this one
escape
was
from the flames.
iffy. It just seems this
Dust
one right now.
ashes
Listen, I ain't seen none of the
all that
maps,
remain.
but you can't make. I use this parent pizza analogy all the time. Like, so before we had cheese
Burn
pizza,
for
right?
all eternity.
Like that's all we eat. You know, use that as an analogy. That's talking about Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2. And then on Black Ops 3, they made us a pepperoni one. Pepperoni pizza. Then on 4,
I
they
will
went back
seek
to
and
cheese.
find a use for
And
this.
that's why everybody got mad, you know. The game's not terrible. It's just,
I have
it's
released
not
the
Black Ops
demon.
3. And Black Ops 3 is just absolutely amazing game. Like, it just is. You know, they made it super easy. They made a Chronicles where they remastered maps.
To kill.
You know, they actually made
With greater
Origins.
strength, we
Well,
will
not as
crush
good.
our
At least
enemies.
that's how I think. You know, but you know what I'm saying? It happens. Flex, oh my god. Where is Mangler when you need him? Flex 2011 was the first person that ever watched. I had no views on my channel. No views
Death before
whatsoever.
dishonor.
And Flex 4201 was the first guy that ever watched any video. Oh, and it's gonna get me killed. Hold on.
I will feel no shame to die in battle.
Max ammo.
Me looking over at chat.
For the
Almost
moment,
got me
we
killed.
need not worry
Alright,
about
hold on.
ammo.
That's wild. Flex 42011. What is going on, dude? That's like a warm feeling. It really is. You know, I quit YouTube, you know, Flex for a long time. Up until about 2 months ago. I just started back like 2 months ago. It's like YouTube's kind of hard, but kind of easy, right? It's one of those things that if you put enough effort into it, you will do good. But if you do like me and just put in every now and
Such
then,
crude
you know,
methods.
well, hey, I still
Prove
do all
effective.
right. Welcome back. Dude, Mangler would have a fit. Flex was the very first person that ever watched me. I think you said you were going to stand there. Like, you showed up every day, dude. Like, you showed up every single day. That's crazy. This guy shows up every single day. And then Mangler shows up. And then Flex started coming every now and then. But, you know, that's how life is. You know, we like something for a time. And then, you know, we move on. We grow older. Things like that. I mean,
will
that's
not
anybody.
succumb
That's
to your
me,
sickness.
you, everybody. Oh, I need it in there right there. That's amazing. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I should have never looked over at chat. Origins is like a... When you don't play zombies, zombies are kind of hard, you know? Like they are. Video coming out too. Yeah, it was fun while. Listen, at this point I've died a bunch. I mean, I'll do it again. I'm getting aggravated. So what's good? I mean, I've been streaming an hour and I've failed every single time. Like, I'm getting aggravated a little bit. No, not really. Not really. We had a video coming out too. Yeah. So Mangler showed up too. Like Mangler was the second one. It was you, Flex, and Mangler. That was it. Mangler still shows up. When I stream every day, like there's a lot more people that comes in. When I stream every now and then, you know, it's just the diehard people. It's like Buck, Quasar, Jacob, you know, now Flex. Flex, it's you. I don't look nothing like you thought I did you?
On the battlefield.
Did you think I had a big Chua background with that country accent or something? You know, I know a lot of Zechton's friends think that anyways. I'm about as modern as anybody can get. Or from where I'm from.
Field report. Confirming arrival at site identified in our intel. No sign of the target.
It was about the
or
Easter egg
evidence
in
pointing
Go
to
Rock
the
Crow.
course.
Was it? Yeah, that's. I believe that was exactly when I started. Like streaming, it was around that time. You know, I wanted to stream at the beginning of Black Ops 3. Or like I wanted to stream at Black Ops 2. That was what I wanted to do. But then I was like, there ain't nobody gonna watch me. So I just didn't. And then I played for three years or so, Black Ops 2. And Black Ops 3 came out. I didn't like it. I mean, Typical Gamer. I mean, do you remember? Back then, Typical Gamer didn't have nobody watching. Like, no one. I remember he had like 20 or 30 people, and now look at that dude. He's getting millions of views a day.
Exhibiting
You
irrational
know,
and
all the way
unparalleled
back in Black Ops
savagery.
2. Advanced Warfare days.
Recommend all allied units set up exclusion
Yes,
zone
I
until
do.
further intel is available.
Thank you. Thank you for dropping by. That's wild. I don't like, you know what's wild? I wasn't going to stream today at all. I was not going to stream today at all. 100% was not going to stream. Like, I just didn't want to. Here lately, I mean, I've just been wanting to change the channel. Oh my God. Flex, does it feel like when you get older, you play games and it's kind of harder, right? I've got to quit messing around. I got to quit messing around. I never, ever, ever, ever die on zombies. When I'm sitting at the house playing zombies, 4 players, whatever, I never die. I come here and start streaming, and then I die constantly, consistently. Like, I can't even get to round 20, you know?
It began long ago on the battlefield.
So somebody watching this video after the fact, they're like, this dude never made it there. You know, that's my problem. As I'm getting older, I don't want to stream no more. Like, that's the thing, you know? That's one of the problems that I'm having right now.
I am alive!
You know, today I just don't feel good. I'm like sick, you know? I don't know if you can see my face is like super red.
Completed the operation.
So that means my blood pressure is a little higher.
9.
Uh,
Access must wait.
and no, it's not
We'll be here
COVID.
again soon. I must prepare the defenses.
It's just
Start
one
up
of
the
those
conversion generators.
issues. Or like something that's going on with me. But like the game just seems to be harder. As you get older, you don't want to play no more. And like I want to do something different with the channel, but I feel like that there's, if I just put time and effort in it, I would do good. You know, if I just actually did, because if I put a lot of time and effort into
I must work quickly.
the channel, then it would grow. I just know it would.
Just staffs. The opening of the gateway.
It's just like anything you do, the better you do it, the more you put into it, the more it comes back, right? So like with me, you know, I neglect the channel constantly. You know, I streamed for about a couple of months. I gained, you know, I came back after a couple of years. Let me get this.
Double points.
It was like a couple of years I was gone. And then I came back. Yeah, everything started seemed to be good, and then I started dying off again. Like I started streaming once every other day, once every other day, and then I got to where I started uploading videos once every 3 days, and now streaming once a week. And yeah, it's just kind of neglecting it. Although the ad revenue is up more, than it was. You know, it ain't a lot. It's like $17 or something. But when you upload videos, it's better than it is when you stream. I don't know why. It just is. It's just like, you know, it just is.
How am I meant?
Yeah, hopefully. Was that you that made the video, the Coke can video?
Voices of the damned.
Was that you? I didn't know if you made the video or if it was,
Down it.
oh gosh. This is where I died last time. So listen, so I don't die, let me grab this.
I scratched.
We gotta get out of here. We're going to get Q.
I must remember what Max has taught me.
I watched a video, I think it was you that made it. It was like something about a Coke can. A Coca-Cola.
Take these parts to a suitable work area.
Obviously there was more to it than that, but it's been a while since I've seen it. But I watched it a long time ago. That was your high school days? Yeah. I remember I watched that one. It seemed like
A fragment of the
it
staff.
seemed like I saw that too on something. Did it go viral, or is that just me thinking that? I remember like seeing that video and then it popping up somewhere else, some random place.
Where is
You know, that wasn't on your channel. You know, that could just be like trying to remember something. You know, I swear I did. I remember seeing the video, and then later on I was watching somebody's channel and seen it again. Like somebody used it for something. Obviously, they probably didn't ask you for your permission, but
not submit?
oh, let's get this going.
The chalk drawings appeared overnight.
But it
We
seems
have
like
been
that.
unable to expose
You know
it.
that happens, right? Sometimes we think something happened that didn't, or we've seen something in the past that we think
Vulnerable to
did more
Our
than it
robot
did.
will
I
be
don't know.
unstoppable in battle.
Your house will be. But I swear, because I was going to message you about it back then. You know that there used to be a World Star, like, right? You know what I'm talking about? It was a skit that they made for your English class. I'm not kidding. Somebody used your video for something. I saw it, and somebody else was like making something. I'm going to go back and you remember World Star? I know exactly who you are. I'm not getting you confused. I remember, or they made a video almost like yours, right? Maybe that's what it was. Maybe it was something that was almost like yours. And I literally thought that you had like got super famous on account of it. Obviously, that's not the case, you know. But I'm telling you, that's what I thought, dude. And what are the odds that you show up today, right? Because I wasn't going to stream. I was at the house. I was praying, talking to God and all that and stuff. And, you know, I was like, I'm not going to do YouTube. Or I'm going to do YouTube, but I'm going to change it to like a survival thing, right? You know, because I've been feeling weird about stuff going on. You know, I don't mean apocalyptic. Some people think it is, you know, like rapture type stuff. I'm just thinking that something's going on. Anyways, like a while back, I made this prediction. It was like November the 1st. Have you ever had a dream, right? Obviously, you've had a dream. That's a stupid question. I'm saying, but sometimes dreams are a little bit more than dreams, right? So sometimes people get deja vu or something that happens. Anyways, I'm walking down my road in my house, and I get this crazy, or I thought it was crazy, because it's never happened before, ever. You know, I was walking down my road at the house, and I was praying, talking to God and stuff. You know, and obviously I didn't hear him back. I mean, I'm not that crazy. You know, I'm trying to explain this without it sounding totally bonkers, but I'm making it worse. So, anyways, I'm walking down the road. And I get to, like, it's like a mile from the stop sign back. So I get down the road, and I get down to the bottom of the road, and I'm coming back, and right as I get to my driveway, and I'm tired, and I get to my driveway, I feel this overwhelming urge to keep on walking. And so I walk a little farther, and right as I get
Excavation
back,
site is up ahead.
I close my
You'll
eyes
see the
and I
undead
see
in
this
higher
clear
numbers.
as day image that comes up in my head, that pops up in my head, of something that was going to happen. This was at like November the 1st, I believe it was. So I told about it on stream. I told people what had happened on the stream. Well, you know, it seemed insignificant at the time. It seemed like, oh, this is just your fear or whatever. But now, like, most of it's come true, like to a T, like almost 100%, right? Has come true. So that's why I got into this survival thing. Because, you know, if one, and then there's somebody that I know something happened to them, they told me about it a couple months ago. And now this came to pass too. You know, if you're a Jesus person, if you believe in God and stuff, then you realize that it talks about in the Bible that closer to the end of days, that the sons and daughters of the earth will receive visions and old men will dream dreams, right?
To form an
Now,
additional
obviously, I
means of
didn't know about
defense.
this at the time, at November 1st when this happened. You know, somebody had just told me about it recently, that that's probably what was going on. And then I started researching, and then there was like thousands of people all over the world that's getting these weird prophetic dream type deal. You know? Well, I don't know why I had to say that. But anyways, it sounds crazy.
Before his demise,
And I'm going to go back
Maxis grew obsessed
and
with
piece
these
together
recordings.
the clip from the stream that I made when I told everybody about it.
Please.
You know, because my family is literally baffled,
Here.
you know, by what I had told them and what had happened. You know, it's just like, okay, you know, so what does it mean? Pyre fan, I'm back. Espire. And you sound like one of Zekton's friends. Espire. Oh my gosh! Every time I look away from the friggin' screen, I die. Every time. Every time. Alright, we're dead right here. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's weird. It's never happened to me before, Flex. Like, yeah, I mean, I get these overwhelming feelings that I say that I believe it's from God. But I've never actually had a thought or not like a thought, but like literally something to that. Oh, something to that degree that has happened to where I could just, I mean, and it was in the middle of just walking down the road, you know, you say your prayers and stuff. And I was like, my eyes were sore and I rubbed my eyes, and then I seen this image and I couldn't open my eyes because it was almost like I was looking at a TV, you know, and it played out for like 10 seconds or so. And you know, if you close your eyes right now and you envision something in your mind, you can't really see it. You can think that you can see it, but you can't see it. This right here was clear as a bell. And I told people on stream, I told my family, I told my, you know, everybody. I wasn't going to church at the time. You know, I am now. That's for sure. And then over the course of like a couple of weeks, I was getting stuff like that. I seen the monument. United States monument in half. Like I seen it come in half. And then I was at home, and I told my wife about it like 2 days before. And anyways, I was at home, and we were getting ready for bed, and she goes, "Look, hon, there's the monument." And I said, "Pam, that's not it. The one I saw was in half, and like that. The screen went from where the monument was there, it was cut in half, and then people were building stuff up." And I mean, I just got cold chills run up my spine. Like, it was just crazy. And that movie obviously was, you know, to me what the movie was about was insignificant, right? Because it was just crazy. What the movie was about couldn't be possible. But I'm saying the thing that was saw at that moment is something that I'd saw before. And I think what it is, you know, God speaks to us through pattern. You know, I think a lot of people that like really look at this type of stuff understands that He speaks to us in a pattern. What is the universe? Let me put it into you, or some people that don't believe in God. What is the universal language that all intelligent species would know? That's math, right? It's 10011, a pattern, a certain pattern of things. And I thought it was maybe he was just testing me. I don't know. Anyways, I know it sounds crazy for someone that don't believe, but I'm gonna put that video together. I was gonna do it before about how I said that. Listen, now all of that vision ain't come true. 90% of it has, but there's one more thing that hasn't come true about it. And I was waiting until after that happened too to like put it up. But I thought then people wouldn't believe it. They would only believe it if they'd saw it before. You know, would you believe something if I told you today and then it wasn't clear?
Perhaps these machines.
Oh man, I'm sneezing.
May help me fend off the
That's what's wrong. I've got something wrong with me where I'm sneezing, like, don't feel good. You know, and as time goes on, it gets worse.
This spot may prove
As
useful
time goes
to
on, it
us.
gets worse. Come on, don't die. Oh man, we're dead. We're dead.
Your actions sowed the seeds of your own destruction.
Oh God, we got out of that mess. Thank Jesus. Thank Jesus. Yes, I remember you. I actually don't remember you, but I remember. If you showed up one time, I probably not gonna remember you. Like if you showed up multiple times, I probably will. You know, just because. You know, I don't know. That's just who I am. Anyways, Flex, it's great to see you, man. It really is.
I can't fight without ammunition. Even in the face of overwhelming
I hope
odds,
life's
I
treating
will
well.
never
I really do.
surrender.
Max.
I think life's how you make it. I think we all want money that don't have it, and the ones that have it understand that it don't mean nothing. You know, it's you're like, oh, okay, now I can buy what I want to buy. You know, before you always want money to buy this and that and this and that, but once you get it, it's more of, oh yeah, for the first month or two, it's cool. But after the first couple of months, it just seems insignificant, right? Because you're still going to need someone to, you know, to be around. You're still going to need that significant other. It just don't seem as important, you know. And you don't really want to buy nothing after that, right? And then there's some people that's just, they use it as a clutch. Yeah, definitely. And hopefully you know Jesus. I mean, obviously you know who God is. Play some games. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully you got Jesus in your life. Hopefully. That's all. That's what I'm all about nowadays. You know, it's just Jesus and God and stuff. And you know, and me trying to talk to people about stuff. You know, listen, 90% of people that I've come across are liars, right, in my life. Everybody that I've run across in my life make up stories to make someone else feel better or just make themselves look more than they are. But this is something that has been really messing with me, dude. Like, messing with me bad. Because I ain't never had nothing happen to where I seen something in my head that came true. You know, like I've had many crazy dreams, but I've never, ever had something like this. What's happened to me recently? Trojan boss, what's up, Trojan? You know, the first thought I had was bad when I seen that word Trojan. God is. Oh. Got to learn how to play the game and talk to you guys at the same time. Guys, I have died 50 times tonight because I'm talking to you guys, I'm looking over at you guys, and then, you know, I ain't figured that out yet. Right, Flex? You remember I used to do that before, Flex? I would look over at chat. Flex, you would like, I'm telling you, dude. You know, it's amazing to see you. It really is, because you was the very first person that ever watched the channel. You know, the channel got pretty good there for a while. Like, I was back a few years ago. Yeah, Buck. You remember? I don't know if you remember Flex Buck, but Mangler. No. Mangler does. I'm pretty sure Buck was here. Buck was one of the first people. Or Quasar. It was Trojan. It was Trojan. It was Flex, Mangler, and then I believe it was not you, Buck, but Quasar. And then Buck, you came in after that. And now there's a bunch of them. Like, I mean, I've met thousands of people over this YouTube thing. There's thousands and thousands of people, just tons and tons of people. No, don't knock me down. Okay. Alright. Oh, look, I do not have but one piece. I've died so many times, I think that besides going, I need the ice staff. I just want to try to get it. Even if I die again and again and again and again, I want to get it. Right. Okay, let's see.
Blood money.
This is going to be stupid. I can still buy a jug. Yes. God is so good. But telling people about God and is the hard part. Like, okay, when people come and watch Black Ops 2, they don't want to come in and hear, oh, Jesus this, Jesus that, or God this, God that. They want to, typically a streamer does not, I'm sure there's millions of streamers out there that talk about Jesus, but I'm saying, typically, from my knowledge, from what I've learned, is most people that do YouTube don't want to talk about religious stuff because they're afraid of what people might think. Like, I'm not kidding. That's what it is. They're afraid of what people might think. I asked this big YouTuber. I watch his videos. I ain't gonna call him out there, but I asked him if he knew Jesus, and he literally said that he doesn't talk about that stuff on there. And I respected him, a lot, because obviously people that are. So a lot of people worry about that, right? So a lot of people worry about that. A lot of people, a lot of big YouTubers, you can ask them who their political party was, and although they believe strongly in that person, they wouldn't tell you. Either way, they'd be afraid you'd be against them or for them. You get what I'm saying? It's just it's weird like that. It's like people are weird like that. People judge you for who you are. They want to make a world where you're free of religion and to believe in what you want or be whatever, but whenever they come and ask you what you believe in, then they seem to get mad whenever it's not what they want you to believe, right? Or if it's different than what their thoughts are. So, but one thing's for sure. Oh my gosh! One thing's for sure. I need to really focus on this game for one thing, right? Or I'm gonna just keep dying. That's definitely gonna happen. We're killing this guy. We gotta pay attention. We've got to pay attention. We're constantly dying. Let's see here. We're constantly dying.
I will salvage this for future use.
Alright, so we need this. We need to kill this guy. So let's get this thing here. Where's it at? Where's the... Right here.
This is useless without gramophone to play it on.
So let's get out of here.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I made it. What's up, CGS?
You have to help
Yes.
me. I'm trapped
Yeah,
here.
that's the
I
thing.
just want to go home.
Get off track and I always constantly
I
die,
heard
right?
that.
Every
The
time.
girl.
Buck made me pick a map that I've died consistently. Buck, did you know that I just suck at this game so bad now that I've not played that this was gonna happen?
Tastes like
Or did you
trench
just not like die runs? Be honest. What was it? Because I never die this much, right? Or do I? Do I die this much? And I just don't want to admit it? Or do I? I don't
water.
feel
Very
like
soon
that I
I will
do.
be out of bullets.
I do not feel like that I constantly die this many times. Because I'm someone that usually does something once. I know that won't shoot that down. I don't even know why I'm trying. I'm usually somebody that does something once, and if it don't work, I'll try something different. So like if I went for the staff one time and died, the next time I would just go for Judd. You know, but this time it's like every time I look over at chat, I've died like 7 or 8 times now. And chat don't move at all. Like, I mean, and I get that. You know, I'm a small creator. I seen a guy yesterday, had 50,000 subscribers. 40 people in the chat. But the videos got over 2,000-3,000 views. I just thought that curious. I was curious, you know. I was just curious about that. I never really liked Die Rise unless I was playing with you. You know, that's not just you, buddy. That's a lot of people. Die Rise is a complicated map. Die Rise was the first map that you could camp in. Consistently, I mean really camp in. For 30, 40 rounds. That people knew about. Listen, I played the game since the beginning, and the trend usually sticks, right? There's unique people, and
Why does this box glow with light?
all those games. Like, there's people that's been doing stuff before anybody else, but I'm saying, when I was playing this game, everybody that played, like Transit, oh my goodness, I can't get it. They didn't really camp.
Repel the monsters!
Or any other map, they didn't really camp. They couldn't camp really far, you know. But Die Rise was the first one that you could truly camp in. Like 30 round plus rounds. You know, you could do it with a team, a strategy, like where your whole team could camp. Or at least that's how I felt. You know. I had a team of people I played with every day, and then they started getting mad. Like, all of them got mad. Well, I mean, it's mainly me fussing at a couple of them for glitching. And then they got mad because they were doing it, and then they just quit playing YouTube, or quit playing the game. You know? Well, Xbox One came out too, and they wanted to explore different stuff.
Zombie blood.
They mistake me for one of
Alright, so I need to make points now. I've got to get the top of generator 5 open. I need to get a shield. And I've got, well, you know what? I just got to get generator 5. 25, I got to get 2,500 points. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got to do, I think. I don't even got to turn on the generator. You don't have to turn on the generators for staff, right? Right, guys? The shotgun is not the way to make points. It's really not.
How can an object draw energy from the dead?
Oh, not about ammo.
Stay back, hill pigs!
Oh,
I
man.
am ready to fight till my
I
last
hate
breath!
this.
Though broken like a dry twig, this beast continues
We have
to attack.
gotten 4 of those in the past few minutes. 4.
Zombie blood.
I have something in common with the undead masses.
Come on, max ammo.
Those rats
Max
could not have
ammo.
survived the explosion.
Come on, max ammo. I'm gonna have to buy a gun off the wall. I'm gonna have to buy a gun off the wall. Mangler, you just missed Flex. Look at that. Mangler, look. Yeah,
I admire your
look at that.
persistence, little rat, but not your cause.
That's crazy. I was telling a minute ago, Flex, I said if Flex seen Mangler, right? Or if vice versa. I think he's gone. I think Flex is gone. Welcome back, CJ.
You have to help me.
Yeah, I mean, things are really good in my life, dude. I got
There's a way
Jesus.
to open the gateway.
I'm going to tell you, I mean, and he's the king of all kings, obviously. But I'm saying if
You
you
have to follow the steps.
you never have to worry about anything. Like, you really don't. And even when you're going through a hard time, it's a way of coping, right? So, I mean, I'm doing really good, brother. I'm doing really good. Although I am sick today, but it's a self-choice. Like, you're like, how do you choose to be sick,
It's on your
right?
graves.
Well, sometimes
Max ammo.
I will
in
not
life,
be oppressed.
I don't really want to get into it. If you know,
sin goes
you know. I
unpunished.
don't, anyways, I'm doing good. Let's just put it that way. Doing good. Doing really good. Oh, that sucks. I just missed him. Yeah, man, he was talking about you. Flex was talking about a few things. You know, I seen it. What's crazy is I seen Flex's video. This is really crazy. I seen Flex's video inside of a World Star video.
I heard something about another
And
song.
Flex didn't get a lot of views off that
One that would
video.
open the main
But
chamber.
I remember seeing it a
I
while
think
back.
you found it.
You know, and he's like, no, that was just something we was doing at school.
Found it.
But no, it was a World Star. You remember that? It was like a big thing. It's not a thing no more because all the big YouTubers or the big people that was on there demanded money, and the platform wouldn't give them no money, and then they all
With
quit,
other
and then the
pieces,
platform died.
I've
It
a
really
constructive
went
weapon
bankrupt.
to help us in our quest.
Perhaps you
Oh
will
my
be the
gosh,
first
I
to
don't got the
finish
system.
that which started
It doesn't.
so
If
long
you guys
ago.
know what World Star was.
My first loyalty.
You know, it's
is
like,
with the
what are
Brotherhood.
those? That was the big trend, but right before it stopped happening, or stopped being a thing. Talking about shoes, right? Yeah. Yeah, right here. It's kind of far away. I've got a lot. I can't show you the camera, obviously. I need a camera. I need some money. I need all you guys to band together and every day send me $5 or $10 so I can buy me a camera. You know, you're like, buy yourself a camera. I will if you give me the money. You know, I've got a Logitech camera that only it costed $60, right? And that is a ripoff because less than 2 weeks later, they ended up getting the same camera for like $20. You know, they had a price drop. All right, so I'm going the wrong way. I've got off track. You remember World Star? Yeah. You ever hear that saying, "What are those?" You know, talking about people's shoes that are Daniel. You know, I think it was a few of the major YouTubers today came from there.
Different.
Maybe Jake Paul. There was a couple of actors. You know, when you're watching Noah Jay's stream and he goes, "Just do it." You know, that guy was on there, like trending real big.
Again, I hear
You know, a lot of people came from there. They really did. I don't want to say Jake Paul did. I mean, you know, I don't want to say that, but I think I saw him on there a lot.
The staffs of the
Could be
ancients
wrong,
were
you know, I don't
lost.
know. You gotta think
Call
it's
them
good,
in
man.
copies. You
And
can find
look
them.
who you're talking
You
to,
can get me
DSL
out.
here.
You
You know?
can open the gateway to Agartha.
John knows what I'm talking
You'll
about,
find
DSL.
these objects you speak of, and I will free you.
Vine.
Father said
Yeah,
the
probably
chambers were
Vine. Yeah.
doorways,
Those
opened
things,
by the
right? But
sons
they're
of the
gone now.
ancients.
All that's gone now.
Harness the elements. Only with all
Oh.
can Agartha be reached.
But the point is, I seen one of Flex's videos on there. The thing with the Coke can. Somebody used it. And I can go and record over a video that one of you guys make and use it, and you won't get a view because I recorded over it.
Double
Oh,
points.
that's not the right one. Yeah. Yeah. It was pretty funny. I mean, it was a big trend, right? You know. Like, what are those? That thing was like super huge. Like, oh man, it's round 8. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have this Panzer on us. Why did I kill that zombie? Why did I kill that zombie? Alright guys. Do or die. We're either gonna make it or break it right here.
I assume one of the undead.
You know I
is
know how to
hiding
glitch the
inside Arthur.
Panzer out? Like literally. Watch that one out there. Kill me. If we've been streaming an hour and 30 minutes. If we don't get it this time, we're not going to get it. And I'm just telling you right now. If we don't get it this time, I'm not going to get it. Like, we have literally died constantly, consistently. Like,
The
oh
staff
my
of
gosh.
ice. Hold the Siberian wind.
You have one of the staffs. You have to keep going. You have to find the others.
Now this ain't Black Ops 3 Origins, so it takes a minute to kill this guy.
Maybe the glow is his weak spot.
There we go. Well, I don't have my cheat sheet with me, so we're just gonna have to remember the code. Yeah, it's Jake Paul, all those guys. They listen, Vine and World Star, all that junk. They wouldn't pay them. That's why. That's what happened to it. They wouldn't pay them. It was a big thing. They wouldn't pay them no money. They said, "Listen, we're making you guys billions of dollars. You guys won't pay us no money. That's not right. Just cut us in." You know, if they would have given 1% of revenue, each of them got 1% of the revenue that their videos were making, they would have become millionaires. But those sorry people wouldn't do it. Like, whoever created the Vines, like, we ain't get, you know, it's a free platform. You make money off of us anyways. You're not gonna. And so, well, they messed up, didn't they? You know, because now they're bankrupt.
Blood money.
How many of you guys were watching 3 months ago when I talked about that I had a vision about the election type stuff?
This shield may save our lives.
How many of you guys can remember that? It was insignificant at the time. But I'm going to make a video on it. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to... I'll tell you why I asked that question. If you can remember what it
There
was
may be
about.
other staff parts nearby.
Let's see. We'll just go. We don't have no disc. We didn't pick up no disc for nothing.
I
So,
fear I will be easy
I guess
prey
we'll
in
just
this
go
deep
back
mud.
down the ice tunnel. 'Cause I don't
It's
wanna
one of
do
the
that.
songs. It has to be.
You was CGS? Yeah. Well, remember, yeah, I don't know if you know the details. You know how I was saying that I saw, this was before the election? You know, it was the video, I think it was the video that I made that it was like the stress of the election, right? I said just playing the game while, you know, relieving some stress of the election. And what it was is that Biden would win, and there was a row of people underneath him that had guns. Remember, I said one was holding a gun like this, right? And I tell this on stream now. And then I said after a time, then Trump would come up and say, "I told you so," like he would come up top. And see, whenever all that craziness was going on with the battles in court, I didn't see the gun part. You know, the battles in court. I thought that's what it was. But the other day, on the 20th, we're gonna die right here. On the 20th, my wife was watching the inauguration, right, of Biden, and then when she turned on, she started hollering at me, "Look, look!" I said, "What is it?" And there's a whole row of troops underneath the thing, right? And so a couple months ago, I said that I saw this thing happen. I didn't know what it was, and now it's happening. So that just seems weird, right? The only thing that's not happening is Trump coming out saying, "I told you so." And I have no idea, but I didn't know nothing about the gun either. I think that when it happens, I'll find. Anyways, I feel stupid about even talking about it. I feel stupid even talking about it. Yeah. On the left, it was almost like, okay, when you were closing your eyes, On the left was like a TV screen, right? And then Biden's was right here. And underneath him, there was a row of people, or a couple of row of people, and one of them had a gun. You couldn't see him. I said, you remember watching that Mask movie? And whenever he was dancing around, acting like he was shot, and then he goes, "Thank you, partner." And then those people hand him that trophy, like the bottom of the screen. So right now, if I brought a group of people without their face, like a shadow of people underneath, is what it kind of looked like. But one of them you could see was holding the gun. It looked like just a row of black shadows. But you could tell they were people. But, you could see their heads and all that, and they were like together, and then one of them was holding the gun. Right? Now, I said this in November. How was I supposed to know that when he got inaugurated? And it shows on TV at one point or another that one of them in the middle of those troops were holding a gun. In the front, holding a gun. Right? And the only thing that's not happened is the thing with Trump coming out and saying, "I told you so." And him coming out on top. Right? That's the only thing that's not happened. Now, everything else happened exactly the way that I saw it, It's just unclear. I mean, and it's got me scared a little bit, It's got me a little, not scared as scared, but worried, for my mom and them, because a couple other things that's happened, How wild is that? Like the people that hand him the Oscar award. Yeah, but they were shadow. But they look like the shadow thing, right? Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. So why? Oh my gosh. I got off topic. I went down here to upgrade the staff, Yeah, like that. And I'm going to clip those pieces together. And you think about that. Like, that's coming true. I saw this back 3 months ago, and now it's coming true. Right? So, circle. I want to say triangle, but F maybe? Yeah, it's F. I don't know what this is. This is LI.
So many others tried.
Alright, so I don't know what this symbol is right here, so I'm going to have to guess.
I hope you speak
I think
the
it's
truth.
odd triangle. I do not think this is what should be
Another failure.
it was alright, so that would definitely be this. Yeah. And I'm trying to remember this stuff from like 10 years ago, right? That's definitely this. That's definitely this. Alright, so that's it has to be. Alright, so this, I don't know what that is. That has to be F, because I know what triangle is. Yeah, it has to be F. Let's go, dude. Let's go. You know how long ago that was?
So much closer.
Yeah. Well, that's what I saw, dude. That's what I saw in this vision. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of that I'd ever seen in my life that was that represented this. This thing that had happened, and now that it's come to pass. And see, if I told you this today without never telling you in the past, you wouldn't believe me. But when I make the video, putting the clips together of what I'm talking about, what you've seen, and then trying to find someone that could edit it in to what I've seen. Well, check this out. I think for the past 2 or 3 weeks now, and I've told you guys this, I've had to mention it. The thing with the lady, the Sioux woman. I got a thought that, I got something about a woman with Sioux, and then I met, it was like SE or something. I met a woman named, her literal name was Sue. The thing with Carlos that come in, that happened. The kid Carlos, like, I don't know if you know that, CGS, because you wasn't in here at those times. But anyways, things are happening in my life, and it's not just me. It's not like I'm somebody special. It's like anyone that's focused on the cross, Jesus, and is prays to Him and accepts Him as a Savior and stuff, that He shows this to. Like, there's this famous guy. What I'm trying to get at, I mentioned about this. There's this famous guy, right? He's like super, super famous. I've been for 2-3 weeks now or whatever. I've been fasting, like for God. That's just what I've been doing. Apparently, it gives you power or something like that, like or more insight to talk to Him. I don't even know. I just know that I needed to do it before anybody told me to do it. And then a couple weeks later, the whole world seemed to be doing it, right? And it was like I didn't make no video on that, but anyways, I started building this campfire like 2 weeks ago. I felt like that God wanted me to learn a new trade. Like I needed to build a fire and then pray to Him and stuff. And I thought, man, that's crazy. That's what I thought. I thought, man, that just sounds so crazy. Are you building a fire and then you're standing around a fire and you're preaching to God? And if you think a fire is as easy as going out and getting you a few sticks and striking the lottery, you start building one every day. And you see, yes, you can get kerosene and this and that, but to build it right and to build it like how people built it before and just a spark and stuff, I mean, I know how to do that now. Anyways, and then yesterday, my wife was listening to somebody in the background, or the day before yesterday, she's listening to somebody in the background.
Blood money.
And she says, honey, look, this guy's doing exactly what you think that God told you to do. And I said, what are you talking about? And she said that this guy has been building a fire for the past, he's made a commitment to God to build a campfire for God for 100 days. And his name's Cameron
I
something.
don't know how, but
I don't know. And the only reason I know his name's Cameron is because my mom told me who he was today. And what's crazy is I've been doing this for like 2 weeks. And it's not just that. The preacher at my local church, there's a preacher, Keith Nix, I've been watching on TV. I'll read a scripture out of the Bible one day and study on that. The next day he'll preach about it. And then there's people across the world, across the globe, that things that are happening to them are happening to me. They are expressing it differently, but the same way. It's the same meaning. Like that campfire thing. And that's telling me how God talks to you is in a pattern. The universal language of any intelligent species is mathematics. This is something our society, any science person will tell you. It's a math. Right? And math is in a pattern and of sequences of things happening over and over and again that are unconscious or that could not be coincidence or any way whatsoever. So like all these people all over the world are getting this to happen. And I'm getting this weird feeling about I need to prepare. Like, and you're like, and that's where that prepared video came from, guys. That's where that prepared video came from with Minecraft. I was trying to explain it to you guys without completely freaking you out. Or making me sound like a fruitcake like I sound now, like somebody crazy. Right, but it's all over the world. I'm going to get that guy's name. If you... listen, if you guys are watching, Google, if you're not watching on your phone, Google Left Behind, the movie Left Behind 1 and 2. The guy that created that, Cameron something, he is literally making campfires right now. Now, I'm going to piece these videos together, if I'm not too lazy, and show you to where I mentioned this weeks before this guy started doing this. I'm telling you guys, it's coming. Anybody that's with God and with Jesus and knows who He is and all that, even if you're doing something, most people don't realize Jesus is a real person. This ain't some deity we thought up. This is someone that is a part of our history. And even CNN News said the other day, the second to Jesus was Donald Trump. He didn't know who he is. Hold on, why is that not upgraded? Did I not fully upgrade that? I'm not saying that Donald Trump is anything like Jesus. I'm not saying it. I'm saying he is popular. His popularity, people know that hates him.
Where is the
and stuff.
ammunition? I
You
need
know,
some now.
and I think that that's what's going on with all this craziness that's happening. Yeah, you got to have a foundation. Right. What's up, Junior? I ain't seen you in a while. Yeah, Junior, some craziness is going on. Junior, I got my first fire today with my first bird's nest that I used on what you were talking about yesterday. Although I did have to use a cotton ball and some stuff for the first one to get the strike, like the first strike, and it used that as like a candle thing. Char cloth would have been better. But anyways, I got it to light the first time it went out because I didn't listen to what you said yesterday. If the ground is wet, the coals will not stay. So I put a couple of rocks underneath it. I went out and found some sticks, and then I started it again. What's up, Josh? What's going on? I started it again. Hold on. What do I need to do to upgrade this? I've completed... Oh, I need to shoot this. Oh my gosh. I feel stupid. You gotta think I haven't played this game in a long time. And I got it to start, and...
Only with your combined strength do
Hold
you
on.
stand
Let me
any
pay attention to
chance.
this. Josh stubbed me off. When Josh comes in, it always throws me off. Because I like Josh. I kind of like him. You know. I don't even know why I like you, Josh. Because I ain't got nothing in common with you. I just think you're an okay person. You know, I guess that's what it is. I don't know. I guess that was kind of rude, right? I don't know why I like you, you know. I think it's not this one. Yeah, I knew it wasn't this one. It's the one over from it. But hello thing. Yeah, it was kind of a bad compliment, wasn't it? It was kind of a bad compliment. It's like saying, "Oh yeah, you're just one of those guys," you know. I don't know. I kind of think you're pretty cool. You know. And I don't even really know you. I just feel like that you're generally an okay person. Yeah, like that char cloth thing, that's crazy. It's crazy. And the fire sticks that I got are pieces of junk. The one like you got, man, it ain't that cheap. I mean, you must have bought it at a time that they were cheap. I've seen one like you got that was like $16, but they last forever. The flint and the rod itself is mixed in together, and the steel is your knife that starts it. But I'm saying, guys, we need to prepare for something. If those things are coming true that's been going on, and it's not just me spouting that craziness, because I'm going to literally go back and watch these videos, or go back and try to edit out the parts where I was talking about this stuff. One of the videos was the one that said just relieving some, I think it was just relieving stress to the election, right? This is back in November the 1st and the 3rd or something like that, you know. Yeah. It was way back then, and then you know, that's when I got all this stuff. I'll tell my brother, I'll tell everybody about it. Way back then. Let's see, what do I gotta do? Let me pack a gun, because I don't want to go down here without an unpacked gun. No, let me just pack this gun. Oh, this gun's trash. You know, because I don't want to get like a bunch of stuff, because I can get to round 30 easy with just the staff. But I gotta survive. You know. Don't worry about buying one. You done got you one. Yeah, I mean, I didn't have the money to do it. Anyways, that's the thing. I was going to just buy a piece of traditional flint and steel, like the traditional meaning. I mean, you know what I'm talking about. It looked like a horseshoe. It was a piece of steel. Oh no.
Do I stand alone against our oppressors?
Alright, I'm not getting through that. I can already tell that. I don't have double tap.
Your actions sowed the
shouldn't have
seeds
done
of
that.
your own destruction.
I think that everybody needs to learn a new skill. That's what I'm trying to say. If you don't know how to build a fire, learn how to build a fire. And like I said, don't think it's as easy as taking a lighter, walking outside and striking a match to a piece of wood and it burning. Because no, you need to learn the basics of the fire. You need a good foundation. What he's talking about. You need to learn how you could build one. You need to come up with some kind of survival skill.
Sound like an innocent.
And I mean, I pray that you do that. Even if you don't believe that anything is going to happen or anything like that, just do it just to have knowledge of it. You know. Because you know, stuff's the way it's going. I mean, did you know that the U.S. economy, that the Business Insider and New York Times printed this? I think it was a few months back, saying that the U.S. economy has a 50% chance of collapsing by 2021 because of all this fake money that's being printed. You're like, what do you mean fake money? Well, all this stimulus money that you're getting is fake money.
Strength in numbers to their advantage.
That's what it is.
Your fetid touch is
Like,
unwelcome.
it's baseless money, and if it keeps pouring into the economy and the economy don't recover, then what happens is it's the same thing that happened back in 1940 or 30 with the global depression. You know, the coronavirus has messed us up big time, like big time. You know, and it'd be good to say if something happened that you would have knowledge. Because what if we didn't have a store that we could go buy stuff? You know, what if you had to go and anyways, you know, the odds. If the economy crashes, nobody can buy nothing, right?
Double points.
And people's not going to go to work if they're not going to get paid. Like, think about it. Are you going to work if you don't get no money?
Max ammo.
Though lost for centuries,
Right.
the power of the ice staff is
So-
now in your hands.
You know, it's good to learn a new habit. Learn a new thing. I
Nothing
think
can
it is.
escape my frozen fire.
You know, Firebase Z releases next Thursday. Yeah, I mean it's Firebase Z. You know what I think's crazy? How they can data mine that stuff and figure that out. Like, they can figure that out. They've been talking about Firebase Z since the game was released, but they didn't know what it was. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty crazy, right? Oh my gosh, he's gonna burn my honey in
More
it.
eager for battle than before. Oh, no sin goes
Oh,
unpunished.
insta kill. He's dead. I'm gonna show you something, guys. I'm gonna show you something. They can hit you right here. See, they hit you. But if you have the fire knife,
Your very heart becomes
you'll never die. Uh-oh. It's pretty crazy. Don't do this in multiplayer because somebody will troll you and they will take off on that tank. They will take off on that tank. That's factual. That's facts. It's gonna happen. They're gonna literally kill you just for the principle. Like, just for principle.
Hellspawn
Right.
fight for control
You know,
of the
just for being
generators.
there. Firebase Z, yeah, I'm gonna stream it. I'm gonna play it. I mean, it's gonna get me back into streaming. When Firebase Z releases, I'll be back on the game every day. I think that I get overwhelmed and
Perhaps
paranoid
these
about
unknown
things.
forces seek to help us.
Although this time it's a little different. I'm not paranoid in a sense that I'm scared. And you're like, well, if you're paranoid, you're scared. No. Whatever's going on this time is different, you know. Yes. That's why I'm playing solo, buddy. That's why I'm playing solo. You know. Unfortunately.
The staff's blizzard will consume
Yeah, you can't play Black Ops 2 now without
Die upon my frozen
being in hacked lobbies. And Quasar, man,
Double points.
Quasar, he just got a new computer. I was happy about that. He's playing customs. Have you played with him yet, Josh? Custom Zombies? What is this? Oh.
Oh, this mud. I can barely move. This, even the blood in their
So
veins
tired.
will burn.
Where I died so much, I'm only going to get this one
Far as I
map.
go.
Now, sitting right here, you can easily die. I hear the Panzer. Or the controller's vibrating.
Max ammo.
The gift of ammunition has been bestowed upon
Yeah, he just got, I mean, he literally just got a PC. Black Ops 3 PC for Custom Zombies. He's gonna find out though. He's gonna find out. We just lost a few people watching. I don't know what that is. That's the first thing we dropped. And with me, that's rare. I think I know what happened though. Hopefully the sound's good. You know, I haven't even checked that. Let me check the sound. Watch it. I don't know what that is. It's the first thing we dropped. Sound is great.
that cold blast will snap your bones. Oh,
Josh.
nothing can escape my
Josh, the
frozen fire.
main man, Josh.
Double points.
Yeah, Josh, he was talking about him playing custom zombies, and I thought he was just going to play with you. He just bought it. You know, he just bought it. I mean, that's who I thought about. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. They're gonna beat me to death. I ain't got no shield. Let's grab this. Let's go get a shield.
I feel a ferocious power coursing through my veins.
You know, I've been streaming 2 hours, guys. 2 hours. And I'd have been quit streaming if Buck wouldn't have got me killed. It's Buck's fault. You're asking me about it now?
Break like dry twig.
Yeah.
Max ammo.
I was wondering. I mean, he was so happy that he got
victory.
the,
This will protect my
he
flank
was like
from
so
attack.
happy that he got the computer and stuff to play the custom zombies. Oh, I hear the Panzer. It's right on my butt. Yeah. So if you stand here for a minute and you can withstand the Panzer, he'll die.
Feel the
See?
might of the motherland.
A lot of people don't realize that. Everybody that I used to play with that loved the ice staff, they hated it. It's like, oh my gosh, it's no good. It sucks so bad. They will not kill the Panzer. Well, you just saw right there before I picked up the insta-kill that he insta-kills the Panzer. You know. I'm feeling so bad. Man. What's up, Shane?
Very hard.
Guys, I'm gonna tell you something. If you ever go to the doctor, I don't care if you're fat,
Die upon
because I
my
was fat at one time, and you're having some kind of pain, do not let them prescribe you any kind of narcotic. Don't let them prescribe you nothing. If you have high blood pressure, lose friggin' weight. You know, if you're skinny and you have it, then you're gonna have to take it. If you have high cholesterol, you know, eat better. Try at least a little bit without having to take medicine. But never, ever, ever,
Nothing can suppress the beating
ever
heart of a true
take a
Russian.
narcotic. Because what they will not tell you is that if you take those longer than 3 months, then you will, without them, you will get so sick. Any medication on this planet has a side effect at the beginning. And I think that's where a lot of people abuse drugs or medicine and stuff like that. Or well, I mean drugs. Is that when they start feeling that side effect, they just get more and more and more. But if you're someone that takes medication where it's intended, you don't have no side effects from it. Because, anyways, let's get to the point I'm trying to make.
Straw men, our enemies fall before us.
Chilling, watching your stream. I'm just don't ever take
This is far as I go.
narcotics from the doctor. You know, because once you take the panties off of that, you ain't getting them back on. You're gonna literally go through something called withdrawals,
Control of the
Uh,
generator.
and it's ridiculous. It's retarded. You know,
Your
your
foul
body
stench
thinks
offends
it's
me.
sick when it's not. Oh, I'm dead right here. I'm
Only
dead
with your
right here.
combined strength do you stand any chance.
Me saying that by choice. It's crazy. It's just absolutely crazy. I don't even know why I'm going to get this. I don't need to get this. But we might run out of ammo and we might need to pack a punch. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm just chilling watching the stream. Shane, you were like, that video the other day, you left a really good comment. Thought that was pretty awesome of you. I love it when you guys comment after the video, I really
Repel the
do.
monsters.
I'm gonna change my YouTube channel soon, Shane. Like, I'm gonna try to
Stand alone
slowly
against our oppressors.
put survival videos in with me and my brother. Like slowly, like put stuff like that in. I'm gonna start like streaming through Streamlabs, like at the house on my phone, because now I've got Streamlabs on my phone. You know, I'm gonna have my wife like literally
To find my will at your
Perhaps these
own risk.
unknown
have
forces
a video
seem
of
to
me
help
like,
us.
I don't know, just talking around a campfire or building or a tent or like going and camping for days on end, like with nothing more than just this pack.
Overwhelming odds.
Like literally, if I don't get food, I'm gonna die type thing. Type deal. Obviously, I'm not gonna die. You know, I wouldn't do it if I was gonna die. You know, my brother is like this trapper, right? And I'm somebody that, if you don't know what that means, there's people that live 100% off grid, to where they eat everything, they kill everything they eat. They, you know, they grow food in the summer to last them through the winter. They live 100% off grid. And it seems like those people's lives are so much better. They don't deal with none of the BS that comes with, oh, I want this new PlayStation, I want this new PC, you know. Your father will be coming home soon, given out a son.
Nothing can escape my frozen fire.
Shane, I think when I said that, I misread what you're saying. Are you saying that's what you said on the comment? You gotta think I got DSL brain. DSL brain. It's not like you're sitting here talking to me. I might say one thing, go to another, and then you might answer that question before
Zombie blood.
the stream literally had time to update. And then I might forget what you said, what I said, and then you replied on, right? So, I mean, it's like, that happens sometimes. I need to buy some perks here. I'll go ahead and buy these.
My weary muscles feel refreshed.
I literally just got double stamina up. That's not possible.
Reap what
Oh
you
man,
sow.
I'm dead. I'm dead. I knew I was dead when I backed in that corner. Oh,
See
we
what
gotta get
happens
out of
when
here.
we work together? The filthy rats use
I'm
strength
dead.
in numbers
It's
to
over.
their
It's over.
advantage.
Oh,
The
how
staffs
did I
of
just
will
make it?
consume you.
How did I just get out of that? Oh, that's crazy. I won't get out of this. Alright. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna put on there completely failed. Like, that's what I'm gonna do. 2 hours in is good for me. Guys, if you're watching this after the video and you're like, oh, he never made it to round 30, well, I'm gonna put completely failed, right? This never happens. If anybody's ever watched me knows that I did not, I can make it past round 30. You aren't allowed to die. I'm telling you, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. I'm telling you, I haven't played a video game in weeks. Like, well, I mean, I've came in and played I come in on the video, or come in and recorded 2 videos for Minecraft in the past week, and then uploaded them on different days. So like me, I can upload a video, and within 2 days, it'll get whatever it's gonna get. Like, typically it's been doing about 40 views. You know, if I stream for about 4 hours, it's like 80. You know. Yeah, Buck, I'm not trying it again. I'm not trying it again. When is Firebase Z coming out? If you guys imagine if you guys ever had the flu, you know, that's how I feel. That's how I feel right now. My face is like so red. Look, my hair is like sweaty. Look at this, I'm sweating. It looks all bad, right? Looks like I ain't took a bath in a week. Not saying I have. No, I literally took one day before yesterday. But my hair is sweating. It's awful. It looks awful. Next Thursday. Alright. So guys, I'm gonna, as bad as I hate to do it, I'm gonna have to do a Fortnite stream for Mr. Low-Key. That guy has been he's come in and watch videos. He's watched the Minecraft videos. I promised him that I'd do it, and I do not want to play Fortnite, but I feel like that I need to do it to, you know, just because I don't want to, I won't want to tell him something that eventually becomes just a flat out lie, you know, and he's trying to wait on me. So, I mean, I've got to get a Fortnite stream in or play with him off stream or something. The Ender Dragon. I'm at that point to fight the Ender Dragon on Minecraft. If I knew how to edit, or I know how to edit a little bit. If I wanted to take the time to do that, then I would play through, kill the Ender Dragon, edit out the parts, like most of the parts. I mean, I can edit a video, but then I have to talk over it later if I do it through YouTube or do it through like Xbox or PS4. But doing it on the PC, like I don't have no app downloaded or nothing for it. You know, I could do it on YouTube, but then it just seems to be annoying. Anyways, so I think I'm going to stream that. And I think I'm going to put finding an end city. Like, I think I'm going to fight the Ender Dragon and then find an end city in the same exact stream. Because that's going to take like 2 or 3 hours. Then again, it might not. You know, it might just take an hour. You know, I don't know. The last time I did it, it took like 2 hours. You know, I got lost in the end, couldn't find a city, and then found 2 cities without a ship. And then died, like twice as soon as I picked up my stuff. I made a bunch of Enders, man, and died. My lack of players, but I have 20 edited videos for the server already. Now, Josh, are you using the Xbox to edit your video? I'm going to wait a minute because it takes like 60 seconds for that. Yeah. Anybody joining, we're going to do it again. We've been streaming for a couple hours. And I feel bad. Because so when I use the PS4 to edit, you know, it's the same thing as the Xbox. I have to edit and then go back and put the voice overlay after the video. you know, and that is kind of hard because you've already played through, and now you gotta be like an actor. You know, you gotta say this and that. Oh, and you gotta be excited for. You gotta be all excited and stuff like that. Whenever you've already done it, you know. But when you record over this, VSDC, free video editor, my friends and I record on Java Minecraft, which is on my PC. So hold on, let me lower this. I don't know if I can. If this ends the stream, guys, if this ends the stream, I'll see you next time. Hold on. VSDC. Hopefully it doesn't end the stream. I cannot hear. I cannot see the chat. VSCD. Video edit. Is it by iSkySoft? Free download? It says iSkySoft. Let me check and see if that's what you said. When you pop, Josh, when you come up on line, does it say iSkySoft? Like, that's the first thing I'm looking at. It says create and edit your videos in just minutes. Edit virtually any videos. 800 plus video effects. It's got a woman with green hair and big teeth. It says free download. Is that what you're talking about? And when you trim out your video, it won't let you link. You're not a mod. You're not a moderator. It just says video edit. VCD. I just click VCDS and then it says, I'm on here. It says www.iskysoft.us. When I put VCFD, it says free download video edit. Of course, that's what it is. Of course, that's what it is. Right here here, I'll click on this. I'll figure it out. VCDS. Josh, send me a message in Discord. See, this camera I've got also is like, when I talk, it's not on par with what I'm saying. It's like macros that are off. But it's a Logitech camera. It's like an HD 1080p, really junky camera. But a new one's like $300, and I don't have $300. You know. If I stream every day, every single day, I gain subscribers. I get that. You know. And I make a little bit more money throughout the month, but it's not enough for me to set 8 to 10 hours a day in front of a computer. So I'm just going to upload videos for now on Minecraft. I'm going to stream the Ender Dragon fight and the getting the Elytra. And then I'm just going to do the other sin. Alright. I should have had the computer open. Or the laptop. Although I have Discord on my phone. And Josh, can you play the guitar good? I just learned, an E minor is these two chords, 5th string and the 4th string on the 2nd fret is E minor. And then the 2nd string, and then you skip the 3rd and the 4th string, and then the 6th string. Or anyways, is A, C. I know the A chord, the C chord, the D chord. I'm learning all that stuff. My fingers have finally quit being numb. They're like got this little swollen look to it. Yeah. Like the Nirvana says guitar. There's a song. It's like three. It's like a riff. It's a one finger riff. You hit the 3rd fret once. You hit the 6th fret once, and then you hit the 8th fret. And you go back and go 3rd, 6, 9, 8, 6, 3. Nobody talks in Discord at all. Yeah, I know. That's why I don't usually do it. Play that. You know what that is? I can play Star Trek First Contact theme, Voyager theme, Rusty Cage by Johnny Cash, and some others. Write this down. 3, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9, 8. So it's 3, and then you wait like a second. Go 3, 6, 8, 3, 6, 9, 8, 6, 3. Write that down. 3, 6, 8. 3, 6, 9, 8, 6, 3. And that's the riff. It's like dun 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 dun. You know. Anyways, I can't do it. If I had, it's the one I played in the video. But if you play a guitar constantly, and you do that, I don't know. It might be Nirvana. I don't know. You sent something earlier in Discord. You know what? I'll check. It's not popped up here. I don't know why I'm turning that computer on. New audio device, don't switch. I don't see, I see John. Oh, there he is. Okay, I got it. I don't see you, Buck. I see Tech Sour, Call of Duty 2, SpongeBob and me, John, and Josh. That's the only ones I see in, oh, his Discord. Oh. Well, let me shut this PC back down. This laptop. My mouth is like all watery. Guys, I asked Jens to bear with me. This is what I wanted to say to Buck, Quasar, and Buck asked Quasar. Quasar says he doesn't have time. Get on time. Say, oh, you don't have time? Josh, you don't have time? Make time. When you go to bed, click on a video that's been uploaded. Not a stream, because streams don't count. A video that's been uploaded. Just click on it and let it play through. Go to the New Beginning series. Turn the volume all the way down to 0. Let me tell you something. One person that watches the video from the first to the beginning gets recommended to like 30 other people. Now, all those 30, there's 2 or 3 that gets new views. Each one person like brings in 3 new people. This is crazy. This is crazy what happens. That video that got 40-something views, I used my cell phone, or somebody else's cell phone, not mine, because mine's to my account. It won't matter. And that won't work for you to watch your own video. Won't work. So, or I would sit here and like let it play through all day, every day, you know, but that don't work. I just turned this stupid computer back on. But Josh, yeah, you and Quasar, when you guys go to sleep, when you're on your coffee break, whatever, turn that on to help me out. I ain't kidding. I made $17 in ad revenue for hardly no views, right? You power Discord. Hold on. I'll link it right here. Well, I can't link it. It's on Josh's friends list. Yeah, I mean, it says, yeah, Epary. It says EPRY. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Josh is friends with it. Yeah. But anyways, you guys go and watch some videos. And if you don't listen, if it ain't about no other reason than you're helping me out. That's all it is. It don't matter if you like it. It don't matter if you don't like it or don't like it. Just leave it playing. You know, click the like button, leave it playing. because it's for your benefit to me get a lot of views, right? And you're like, how's that? Well, you guys are the first ones that stayed here consistently, constantly over a long period of time of not a lot of people here. So if I blow up, and start making money or get a sponsor, then I'm going to come back and give it to you people. And that's not me lying. If you guys know who I am, you know I'm not telling a fib. Like if I was to make, say if you only made 2,000 or 3,000 views a video and it was uploaded video, you would probably get sponsors, but you probably wouldn't make but maybe $1,000 a month, maybe like that, maybe, you know. I know you do, bud. I know you do. I ain't saying you, bud. I know you do. Because, I mean, you're commenting on every video. My watch time is like 7 or 8 minutes. Right? So that means that the majority of people that are watching are turning off the video within 7 or 8 minutes. They're watching for 7 or 8 minutes. And, I mean, I'm not stupid. I know why. It's not entertaining to hear about Jesus or preparing for the end or any of that. It's not, because Jesus represents you doing not or stop the things you're doing. You know, God is a jealous God. He is. I mean, for people to tell you different, I don't know how to tell you that. There are an audience for that. There's billions of people around the world that understand. That are getting things, but there's a lot of people, they're not clicking on Minecraft video to watch somebody talk about Jesus. They're just not doing it. So, and one reason is the reason my videos are not getting a lot of views is the simple fact the watch time. When you're streaming, something's different about the streams. It just really is. It's more about when you upload a video, and people that come to them, their watch time with click rate. And I don't want to know exactly what click rate means, but I do know that it's probably on how many people click on the video to how many people stay long amounts of time. So if you get a video that has 5 people that shows up and all 5 of them watch for the whole amount of time, then your watch time is going to be 30 minutes. So YouTube's going to think that algorithm is going to pick up because it's interested. So it's going to send it to a bunch of different people. And then when those random people click on it and then they don't watch but 2 or 3 minutes, then YouTube's going to realize that, hey, these certain people... Anyways, I don't know how. I'm just trying to figure it out, right? And it seems to be working. As long as you stay watching the video, more views happen. If you don't, then it don't. Seems that way. Now, obviously, my content's got to get way, way better in order for me to get millions of views. I mean, that's just the way it is. And then that might never happen. But, I mean, I realize that the content is not the best in the world. It's not the worst. I've seen worse. I'm funny as heck sometimes. I'm really funny sometimes. But today, I'm not so funny. That one video, I think it's the one with the guitar, the stuff I'm saying is just absolutely funny. If you really listen to the words I choose to use, they're funny. Anyways, I love you guys. And I will try to be back in 2 days. I'm going to upload a video tomorrow. But I'm going to try to be back in like 2 days. Because it seems to me that it's better to stream every couple of days. Especially for me with a lot I've got going on than it is every day. I just got a lot going on, guys. A lot going on.